Welcome back, guys. Lane here, streaming some Destiny. Unfortunately, last time I streamed some Destiny or whatever, it didn't save, so I couldn't transfer it over to YouTube. With my current financial situation, the way I record these is I live stream them to Twitch through my Xbox One, and then from there I take the cached video and I just upload it, or technically they call it exporting, but I just upload it straight to YouTube from there. And for whatever reason, last week when I tried to record this, it didn't cache, didn't save or whatever, so the stream was up on my Twitch, and it was, I don't know how long it stays there, but I think it's still there, and I couldn't bring it over to YouTube, so I'm just gonna re-record it this week. Hopefully it actually saves. If not, that could be a bit troublesome, but you know, it's whatever. So anyways, getting into the video, main focus here, how to get pretty much a guaranteed treasure key on each character each week. Simple. All you have to do, you come here to, when you're in orbit, you go all the way down here to the Vestian Outpost. So, first of all, in case you play Destiny and you've been hearing about all these treasure keys and all that, and you don't have the House of Wolves DLC, you are required to purchase that in order to make use of the treasure keys. I'm not sure if you can get them without it. I know you can. I'm pretty sure you can go to the Vestian Outpost, even if you don't have the DLC. And then, you can talk to the lady there or whatever. I always forget what her name is. Just do requests, and apparently, I don't know, it'll give you, that's how you get them anyways. Shoot, I completely lost my train of thought. Treasure keys, they're kind of a pain in the butt, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, now we've landed here on the Vestian Outpost. So you spawn right here, and you're gonna run left over here. We're gonna figure out this chick's name. Petra, that's what it is. You talk to Petra here, and you'll see six quests. Supposedly, it's supposed to be a high chance of picking out, getting a treasure key if you do any of these. Some of them are a lot easier than others. Personally, I'm that it's the Archon Slayer right now, because that one's really easy. Oh, before we continue further, one thing about Petra's bounties is they're not daily like all the other DLCs. These are weekly bounties, so these will be here all week. Anyways, we're gonna do the Archon Slayer mission here because it's really easy.
Good luck out there.
It's really not that tough. In my opinion, it's the easiest one. And before we continue on, we're going to go see what Varix wants. Oh, okay. My Elder Cipher finished. So, if you didn't know, last Saturday or so, I finally killed Skolas. Gave me an Elder Cipher. Had to come here and get Varix. And now, in order to continue on with the next step, kill bosses in the arena. Okay, so that is, the arena is the Prison of Elders. So you just gotta go and kill bosses there, and then I think this is the last step. Once I finish getting that 1,000 points or whatever, then I go turn it back into Varix and I get the weapon, which I chose Queenbreaker's bow. A lot of people, I don't know, it really depends on what you like. I wanted the Queenbreaker's bow because it just seems really cool. Anyways, on to the treasure keys. Going on here, it highlights the mission here, Archon Slayer. I'm pretty sure this is a special mission. It only appears with that bounty. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. There's no need to do it on 32, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to do a gate to blast through this here. Let's see, what weapons am I using? So I got the 365 Vision of Confluence, 331 Swordbreaker, and 365 Galahorn. I'm running Sunsinger Warlock, which I need to make sure everything is set up right. I tend to not do agility very much, but from what this gives you, I don't know. Maybe, I kind of like what I've got going right now. Although my jump, I did change my jump up for, what was it, when I was doing Skolas, I chose this, the initial boost, because I needed to be able to move around that map really fast. So, here we go. Starting Archon Slayer. Real easy stuff here. Don't enjoy nights. Whoa, we're gonna get off this. Power of the vision. Power of the vision. Do you see how strong I am? I forgot what that's from. Oh, yeah, that's Black Ops 2 Zombies there. Woo! That wizard's dead. This 365 Vision of Confluence is a beast. I love this weapon so much. Back before any of the DLCs came out, if you had this or Fatebringer, you were in some pretty good position. Now that have ascended weapons, we're just gonna run past all these guys just because we can. Now that they have ascended weapons, the Vision of Confluence has gained its power back. It is starting to make a comeback here in PvE. It's not that great for PvP since that is currently dominated by Thorn and Red Death. You know, as fun as those guns are, I have a maxed out Thorn and I love it, but it is ridiculous for PvP. I'm not even gonna lie there. Anyways, I kind of took the long route here to get to the end of this bounty. Don't really know why I did. It's easier to run around that way, I guess. We're just coming back to this part here. Actually, I'm gonna pop a heavy synth just to burn through. He has an arc shield, which makes him kind of a pain in the butt. But he's not like too difficult. Yeah, you're gonna burn. You lived? That's not okay. Alright, Captain Dregs. What? Wow, that's embarrassing. I can't believe I just missed that. Where are you at, buddy? Spawn. That's you. This Dreg's obnoxious. Where are you at? I think this is him here. Come on, dude. Come out of the corner. Oh, it's just the captain. Alright, so I can see him now, though. I think. Yeah, see the red things right above him. Nope! You're not stealthy enough. And we're just gonna burn him with Gjallarhorn here. It's real easy stuff. And he's dead. Alright, finish that. Oh! Legendary Engram. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go turn in that. Actually, I think the Legendary Engram, which is the Token of Judgment. That's stupid. I get really annoyed how that happens lately. Oh well. We are now going to continue over the reef. This isn't a 100% drop rate for these keys, so if it doesn't get the key, then that's like if it hasn't dropped me a key, that'll be kind of embarrassing. But you know, is what it is. This is basically all you have to do to get the keys is just do bounties. Sometimes you have to do a few of them, but it'll drop you keys for sure at some point. So, if you haven't checked out, well, since this is on Twitch, I'm gonna talk about both. The link to my Twitch in the description, as well as you can go over to my YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/GameLane. I upload all my streams straight from Twitch to YouTube. Well, almost all of them. I'm going to be heavily Destiny oriented, especially with the new DLC coming out here in September. I don't know. It's awesome. Apparently it's supposed to be developed upon whatever just keep getting add-ons over the course of the next 10 years, or well, the next 9 years, I guess. But that's a long time for this game, you know. It's a long time for any game to still be active. So, all right, hold up. We're gonna test our luck here, and we got a treasure key. And what is this? Queen's Blessing. Did we get right? Oh, it gave it. Did it give us another treasure key? Is that what that was? You. Don't need you. It did. So we got really lucky. We got a Queen's Blessing. I'm getting a second treasure key out of that, which now brings us to a total of 3. That's awesome. You know, I'm ecstatic about it. Basically, that's all you've got to do here. Gives you that key do for bounty. I don't know why they put the Dynasty down here. They give you that for free after the first mission on like every character. So yeah, I forgot the name of that one. That bounty I just did. It was like Archon something. In my opinion, it's the easiest one. You saw how fast I just got that done. To show you that the drop rate wasn't a fluke, I'm going to switch to a different character here. Should I do my Hunter or my Titan? I think I'm going to do my Titan, just because I believe I finished the storyline on it. Makes it real, real. And I may or may not transfer those weapons over. I'll definitely do it during the loading screens, though. I don't want to keep you guys waiting on this stuff. So we're going to go to the reef. Any minute now. Okay. Going to the reef. Throughout this broadcast, we've had one viewer the whole time. There's been like 2 or 3 come in every once in a while, but we're not that big of a channel yet. Hopefully, we're looking to grow. Always looking to grow. I mean, if you enjoy what we do, tell your friends. I'm not too worried about how big we are on Twitch, but if they could come over to my YouTube channel, that would be great. Definitely like to interact with my viewers as much as possible, so don't be afraid, you know. Don't be like, oh, I'm not going to comment or anything. I'm not even going to bother listening to this guy. You know, people on YouTube never interact and all that crap. I don't know, I think that's stupid. Oh, shoot. I hit the wrong button. I'm in my app, the Destiny app right now, and I just hit the wrong, okay, there we go. I hate when you're messing around with the vault and everything, you hit the wrong button. What was this? Alright, Archon Slayer. Got that. Go into orbit. Just gonna do this one more time, just to really show that it does in fact work. So we need to equip that and move that to the vault. Okay, gonna load up the mission here on the moon. Just do 28 because it's easy. I'm not sure if the difficulty of the mission, like the level difficulty, changes the chance of you getting a treasure key or not. I wouldn't think that it would, because reward a possible reward. Mumbling there. The treasure key is a possible reward from doing the bounty, like finishing the bounty when you turn it in. So I wouldn't think that doing the mission on a higher difficulty would change the drop rate of the whatchamacallit. Whoa, what pulse rifle is this? Conduit. I have a Red Death on here too. Do I have 2 Red Deaths? Wait a second. What? I don't know. That's weird. I swear I only had 1. Maybe I have a second. Let me just transfer these things over from the vault real quick. It'll just take me 2 seconds. Take it from Vault. Alright, so there's the Vision. Here's the Sword Breaker. And then here's the Gjallarhorn. I'm gonna pop that on, pop that on, pop that on. I'm gonna fly up here. We're gonna do this without that turret. Who needs turrets anyways? I don't know if I'm running Defender Titan or Striker Titan. I didn't really look. I think it's Defender Titan. Whoa! Chilio Billio. These knights are right there. Oh my gosh, so many acolytes. What is this? Headshots galore. Come here, witch. Oh, wizard, you know, same difference. Ooh. Not playing today. Okay. That took us a minute to collect. Don't know why. I just really hope this stream caches and like saves so that I can transfer over to YouTube. All the commentary is not there. Be working on that for sure. I don't know if you remember this before. I took the long way last time. I'm just gonna go straight across this time. Get there much quicker. And it's really not that much. It's not like it's that much harder or anything. It's just it can be a real pain in the butt sometimes, especially if you do it on the harder difficulty. Enemies tend to get in the way. It just becomes a big pain in the butt. Melee you. I think I might be Striker Titan right now. Or no, what am I saying? Striker is Arc. I'm definitely Defender. One shot in Captains like it's nothing. Well, let's test it. Okay. Woohoo! Come on, what you got? What you got? Look at that. You can't do anything, bub. You can. Oh, I love Defender Titan. I'm just gonna melee him to death. And it's over. Just like that, we finished that. The bubble is still there. Alright, going into orbit now. Okay. Hopefully it drops us a key again. Going to the reef, gonna go turn this in. I know for a fact you'll get a treasure key from at least one of her bounties, and like guaranteed on each character each week. That's just, I've tested that out. I haven't had a single week, nor have I heard of people having a single week where they didn't get any treasure keys from her bounty. Whoa, voice just cracked there. Anyways, as I was saying, I've never heard of anybody not getting a treasure key from doing one of her bounties. Like any one of the 6, it doesn't have to be Archon Slayer, or you know, like it doesn't have to be a wanted one. It could be one of the other 3. There's like two style bounties. Okay, we're flying in now. Here we go. We're gonna run over here to Petra.
What you've done, we all owe you.
And we got a treasure key. Whoa! We got something else. A Queen's Blessing again. Helium Filamus this time. No treasure key. But that is alright. Just for further proof, treasure key is right here. Just as like a little added bonus here in this video, I'm gonna show you where the dead ghosts here are in the Vashtian Outpost, in case you have not found them yet. There are 3 locations, and hopefully I can remember the 3rd. I can only remember 2 right now. Yeah, I got all 3. So there are 3 that I've found, and only 3 that I've heard of. First one, you're gonna run. You just jump up here. Whoa, that was a bad one. Come on now. Jump up. Oh my gosh. Alright, there we go. You jump up here. I've already collected it so you won't see it, but it'll be right up here at the top, like right about here-ish. From here, you're just going to drop down. And then this one can be kind of a pain to get. Oh. Just gonna have to crouch. And then it'll be right here at the end. You can collect it right here. Unfortunately for this one, we have to die in order to get back up. So now that we're up here, the